Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hello everyone, this is Carrie with Unicorn Company, and I know in the short that I did, well, they're not quite centered, there we go. In the short we did, I asked you to tell me which one's the Metal Warhammer. Because I didn't pose them the same, it's quite obvious that this here is our metal friend, which looks a little bit shorter, but because of the way it's positioned, and the way the legs are bent, it actually comes in a little bit lower. I have it leaning slightly forward as if it's moving, which makes sense. And if you want to compare using some of the components, there we go. If it'll focus, you can see the missile rack's the same size. I apologize for all the chaos here. The spotlight is the same size. The torsos are the same size. And everything lines up back to back. Also, the arms, if you look at the guns, everything is the same length. It's the same dimensions as the plastic Warhammer, but it's metal. I mean, that's really the biggest difference. Now, as far as the model itself, what can we say about it? It comes in a few parts. This leg is one piece. This leg is two pieces over here. Each arm is a single piece. The torso is one piece. The spotlight and the missile launcher are separate. Also, the hip assembly is separate. Now, looking at it, starting from the side here, everything looks pretty good. There was a mold line right along there. I didn't quite get all of it. It runs right along here on the right side of that hip, on the outside, or sorry, that calf. There is also a mold line that you can see on the back there. I know I didn't get all the mold lines off on the model I painted, but I can see them better once they're painted, which sucks, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about it. The only other major mold line that I saw is on the single piece leg right down the middle that you'll have to watch out for. The model itself, like I said, it's not... It's not really different from the plastic Warhammer. And if you're one of those people that likes to have the metal miniatures, this is a good option for you. I did notice the arms are slightly positioned differently. If you look, there's a little bit of a downward angle to those shoulder plates, and also this one square or rectangular detail that's on the front of that shoulder plate. In fact, same here, is not on this shoulder plate. So it's one of those things where it depends on if you prefer having metal or plastic miniatures. And quite frankly, other than that, there's not too much of a difference. I do know Ironwind Metals has been quite slow in getting these out, but that's because there's an entire process they have to go through to go from plastic to metal. And that process can be pretty time consuming. So, you have to be patient with them. I am planning on getting one of the Ost Scout miniatures pretty soon because they were able to sort of sneak that in under the radar when nobody was looking. And I did not realize it until recently. So, that's about it on the Metal Warhammer miniature. As long as it's primed, it takes paint really well. It's pretty hefty, not too hard to assemble. And there's not a lot to clean up on it. So if you do want a Metal Warhammer, I would recommend this. Give me a second. I'm going to get pricing for us. If I can pause the video. All right, so the Warhammer here. The Warhammer comes in at $15.96 from Fortress Miniatures and Games. And yeah, I mean, that's about all I have to say about it. Like I said, if you want a metal one, if you're one of those people that really has to have metal miniatures, they do have it out there. It is really good quality. It's a different pose also. So if you want something that's posed differently and you don't want to hack up the plastic model, this pretty much you're paying for the convenience of getting something that isn't all in one piece. So yeah, that's about it. If you like what we're doing here, you want to help us out where we can actually, well, I shouldn't say actually, because we are able to get some product to review and everything like that. But if you want to help us out and, make it more possible for us to upgrade equipment, to get more stuff to review, to go to places to review things, to go to events and cover those for you, then please sign up to my Patreon, patreon.com/unicorn company. When we do review products, sometimes we are able to get multiples, or sometimes I just give away the product. Obviously, in this case, I'm not giving away the Metal Warhammer, but we do have a product coming up in a little while. I want to say it's going to be next month that we will be giving away. So, that's not the best at closing these up, am I? Anyway, y'all have a great day, great evening, great whatever it is where you are. Oh, also, before I go, check out our sponsor, Fortress Miniatures and Games. That's where we got this little guy right here. They are a wonderful web store. They have just about anything you would need for BattleTech. So until next time, y'all have a great day, great evening, great whatever it is where you are.
I'm gonna find my meaning, I can make a change. I wanna play the game. You wanna sink or swim?